What's up, everybody? It's Drew Berry. I'm very excited to show you guys some Captain America gameplay. We are going to run through every single one of his abilities in Marvel Rivals, and then I'm going to jump into some games which are probably going to be AI games because I'm currently on a private server. So the gameplay experience is a lot different than typical, beta, alpha. There's not a lot of people playing the game, so queue times are a bit messy. So just to show you guys the character, we're going to jump into an AI match and just go into the practice range, go through his abilities. He is a very interesting character in my opinion. I think they did it very well to keep the character's abilities match the lore and all that good stuff. So you got Captain America. He's a 2-star hero and he's a vanguard, so he's a tank, but he's actually one of the smaller hitbox tanks in the game from what I gathered, and he has a ton of abilities, so it is a lot to focus on. Okay, and even though they're giving him 2 stars, and I can see why, he's not too bad to just jump right in. He's also high skill ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Like good players are going to make some crazy plays with this character, and I think he's going to be at the top of the meta just because of a few of the abilities in his kit. So without further ado, let's go check it out. The only thing I'm not going to show you guys is the charged Aegis. That is the team up ability with Thor and Storm. If Thor is on the team, Storm doesn't need to be. It's going to charge Captain America's auto attacks when he clicks the charge up ability, and then it deals like crazy damage, gets a bit of a movement boost, and it's really good. It's really strong, but obviously we're not teaming up today, so we're just going to show the character. Let's get to Captain America. And there he is, Captain America, Steve Rogers himself. See how he's a bit of a tinier hitbox than most of the tanks? A little bit smaller, but that's just fine. We got 600 health as our default, and we have a 500 health shield. Ah, look at that. Pretty neat, eh? He's got that like futuristic style to him. Very cool. I'm going to go over the shield in a bit. We're going to cover that later, but I just wanted to show it off. The auto attacks are infinite ammo, and they're actually a combination of melee and ranged. When you dish a couple out, eventually he'll throw the shield. When he throws the shield, it's going to ricochet. So we can actually, if we time it right, boom, see that? We hit both of them because he threw out the shield. A little bit awkward. You have to hit, I think, 2 or 3 in a row for that to occur, so it's a combination. But that'll give you just a little bit of reach if you do need it. They are infinite ammo, so not too bad in the damage department. Another ability is that he can sprint. Check it out. He's got a little bit of a sprint. It's not the fastest thing in the world, is it? Honestly, it's kind of slow compared to how it looks, but it's a little bit of something if you need to get close and attack somebody. And of course, it allows you to do this special jump where you jump up and you can smash to the ground. Very reminiscent of Venom, how he can swing around and then do his dive. Captain America's kind of got something similar, and it is on about an 8-second cooldown. Let's check that out right now. Yeah, that's an 8-second cooldown on that smash on the ground. The sprint, it's got no cooldown. You can stop, start, and keep going and do whatever you got to do, but I cannot attack at the same time. As you can see, it's going to kind of cancel out. Okay, another ability is he can throw the shield. Iconic. But he doesn't just throw the shield, everybody. He can ricochet with the shield. Isn't that sick? That's got to be the coolest ability in his kit, and obviously so true to the character. But I mean, geez, what could we do here? Like bank it off? Oh no, just missed. I'm gonna try that again in a second. But then you can also do a dash with the shield, where you can just do a little push, and it's gonna hit them and deal a little bit of damage. I actually thought it would push the enemy, but it doesn't. It's on a short cooldown. It's a little dash, 5-second dash, and a little bit of damage to it. Let's try and get this guy again. I really want to pull this off. There we go. So cool. Flyers beware. And that could technically ricochet. Let's say there was a storm and an Iron Man in the air. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so that's a lot of the abilities that we've covered, okay? The other ability is his ultimate. It doesn't do a whole lot to show you guys here because it's a team ultimate. You're going to click it, and then all of a sudden you're going to get a little bit of extra move speed, a little bit of extra health, and that is going to actually affect all of your allies in a radius. So anyone who's nearby is going to be affected by this when you activate it. So a really good idea if you're going into a team fight or something like this, you want to use it. If you're pushing for that objective, you want to use it, which is pretty fun to have on a tank because he's more of a support tank. I think he's going to be one of the more true tanks in the game, not necessarily that bruiser damage role. He doesn't deal a whole lot of damage. He's got a lot of movement. He's got some shielding to give to allies and whatnot, but the damage is a bit on the lower end. Okay. Oh, I just noticed another thing. Is that it actually shows you when the ricochet is ready. So that little bar that goes blue right in between. Huh. How about that? Learn something every day. Okay. Next is the shield. So I kind of put this off because I want to show you guys when the enemies are shooting. Okay. So here we have the support training, and this is when they're shooting. And now watch when I use this right in front. So see how it's deflecting? But it's not consistent. Okay? It's random. So if you go right in front of the enemy, probably a better chance of it deflecting right in hitting them, right? But if we're further back, it's going to ricochet and probably miss. It's going to be hard to actually land it. So if you're trying to tank shots while they're being shot at your allies, but you're like a mile away and Hela's just like doing some crazy sniping, yeah, you can definitely block that damage for your team, which is going to be great. It's going to be a little bit difficult to block it. It's not as big as Shield, not as big as Doctor Strange, but you're very unlikely to ricochet that back to them and hit them. Now it could hit another enemy. I mean, if I could get the angle right here, maybe we can actually chip the shot over to this Galactobot. There you go. You can actually aim it, which is kind of sick. More or less. But you see how it's not consistent? One goes to the ground, one goes there. I'm moving a little bit, but you get the idea. So very strong. So now this is just projectiles, okay? So this isn't AoE damage or anything like that. A Scarlet Witch Bomb gonna go off? Not. This isn't gonna do much other than protect you with 500 health. And also has to be front facing on Captain America. You could still take damage if you're sideways and you got the shield out. See how I'm still getting hit here? So it has to be with where the shield is, and there we start blocking. So it's projectile. So Iron Man explosion, right? We saw that in the trailer. That'd be amazing. What else? Even more or less, right? Hela explosions. Hela when she does her ultimate, and that's raining down. Punisher ultimate possibly, but even that would rip through the shield. It only has 500 health, so you gotta watch out. But still very strong, very interesting ability. This in the right hands is gonna be crazy, man. It's going to be so crazy. He can really get in there with a couple dashes and deal some crazy damage, and then throw out the shield and do all kinds of stuff, right? And then run around for decent mobility. So I think he's definitely going to be a strong character. But, of course, let's see him in action. Look, as we give the shields, they got the glowing. Very nice. You're going to be just fine, my little bots. You're going to be just fine. Bam, bam. Let's check out Captain America in a game. All right, so here we go. So I actually went into a real quick match. I said I was going to do AI. I actually went into a real quick match. So anyone who stuck around, there you go. Better payoff. Yeah, so I don't even know who I'm against. This could be real players. This could be AI. I don't really know how the server is set up, but it does look like real players. It could be people from Gamescom. It could be other content creators. I have no idea. But here we are. We're going in with Captain America. This is my first game, right? I hardly know his kid. I've only played like in that practice range just a little bit. So we're going to see how it goes. And we got Thor, so I got to use the charge up. What's up, squad? Look at everyone's just running around attacking each other. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. All right, the team. What's the team? Captain America, Thor, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Loki, and Luna Snow. All right, have mercy on my soul because I don't know how this one's going to go, okay? And this could also be against like the best players ever. I have no idea what to expect. Oh, it feels so good to be playing Rivals again. I hope everyone can play again soon. I really do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! No! What ability am I not using? I gotta remember to use these abilities. Ugh! Get a little diving strike in there. Shield. That Hulk's going down. Banner! Get him! This Loki! Where'd she go? Okay, she's down. Okay. Am I not using some? Oh, I'm not using my charge. That's what I'm not using. Okay, that's okay. We're learning. Okay, wow. Thor charging up. I felt like my auto attacks were hitting like a truck there. That seems very strong. Oh, and here we can do the little charge. Oh, shoot. Let's try and take this Hulk down. Oh, he's done for. He's done for. Where'd he go? I'm like using the wrong things.
Thanks to the web of life and destiny, you've seen versions of me in every alternate dimension, huh?
Okay, I'm overwhelmed with the amount of abilities here, but he is fairly easy, and I'm getting protected with my team pretty good. Oh my gosh! The damage there was insane! We're gonna use our ultimate. Oh yeah.
Your powers are mine!
What?
Behold the god of thunder!
Just getting big damage here with the Thor ability. Oh my gosh! Wow, this is crazy, dude. Feels very strong. But also maybe my oh no! Maybe my enemies are oh. Try and block some of that damage. Oh, shield kill. It's hard to see, but using the shield is very, very satisfying. Oh, and then just sprinting around like this. It's so good. How am I doing for... Wow! Our team is just excellent. They are defeatable. Another one. Run away! I want to get a kill with the shield. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm like having a hard time commentating because it's just like craziness right now. Oh my goodness. Are they not focusing me or like what? Another one. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, and the shield hits the runes? That's so good. That's so good! He's so good! I mean, I didn't get focus fired. I feel like they were letting me do my thing, but let's go. That's quick match too. Never died. Oh, that's a sick first game, yo. That's a pretty sick first game. Oh dear. We're back, baby. Let's go. That's Captain America. And that was quick match. Allegedly real people. 8k damage, 5k blocked. Not probably not what you want to be doing, but gosh, with Thor, I just felt like the damage dealer. And I had the highest damage on the team. It was just unreal. So there you go. That's Captain America. I will have a video on the next hero, which is Winter Soldier. That'll be out very shortly. And then I'll be streaming these characters over the next coming days. All right. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Let's go for that 29-0, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo.